Hey man, shalom, shalom, man. Hey, all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, man. Salute to you, brothers, teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. This is just gonna do a quick video, yeah, quick live, man. Go in the spirit, man. You know what I mean? But hey, man, the spirit's like the wind, and you know, pretty much, man. We're just vessels of the Lord, man, and we're bringing out the truth, man. We flow with the spirit, we bring out the truth, and we just flow with what it is, you know. The scripture says, "He that believeth on me," as the scripture said, out of his um out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. So that's pretty much us, man. We're just if you believe in the Lord, and the Lord will bless you with the spirit, and you'll prophesy, man. So we know right now we're in the end times, man. So that's the main thing, man. Um, we need mercy, we need deliverance. We need mercy from the Lord, man, and all of that, bro. You know, the scripture says, without faith, it is impossible to please Him. So, that's what it is. We need prayer. Yahweh Shai prayed, even in the scriptures. There's a prayer that tells you to pray, the Lord's prayer, man. Abba Nawa Shabbat Shemayim Kodash Hayashim Kai, our Father who art in heaven. That prayer, that's one. And there's many prayers, man. There's many prayers to pray to keep your spirit, in the right place, man. Why? Because we're constantly battling spirits, we're constantly battling Satan, we're constantly battling forces, bro. You know what I mean? Of darkness. But guess what? Really, the Lord sends them things, and it's really to test your faith, man. So we need to know. So we gotta have our faith in the right place. We gotta have our mindsets in the right place. Look at what happened with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai got tempted up by Satan, up by the devil. You know. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai was tempted up by Satan, man. Took to that mountain and tempted by El Diablo, man. You know what I mean? So and what did he use against them forces? He used the scriptures. Now you got people out here that they don't know the scriptures, so they're not covered. So being in this, our salvation and our hope and everything that we go for is through Yahweh Shai. Hey, it says in what's it, man? It says in Hosea 13:9. It says, "Who else can save you, man?" It says, "I only the Lord in that day will save us." So, no other principality, no other power, spirit will do that. When all this power breaks loose, if you ain't beamed up, you're gonna be left down there, and then all kind of things can happen. But we bank on, spiritually. We hope to get beamed up. You know what I mean? So, that's in the script. Deliverance is in the scriptures. Revelation 1, Acts 1 and 7. It says that the same. He said, "Why marvel ye that Yahweh Shai was going up into heaven?" He said the same way he's going up is the same way he's coming back. So that's why there's a lot of chariot sightings. There's a lot of chariot sightings too. Why? Because Yahweh Shai is coming in the chariots, man. So the chariots are making themselves known out here. Chariots are being seen worldwide by brothers across all over the world, man. You know why? Because the Lord's getting ready to make His return. Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, He cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see Him, even they which pierced Him. So it only makes sense. You know what I mean? Only makes sense. We know that the chariots in the scriptures are, they're known as clouds. They're known as a wheel within a wheel. You look at you read up on Ezekiel and Zechariah and stuff, and they just describe it in a different way. And they got different shapes and sizes and stuff like that. Esau had put up on one of his websites, this UFO website I went on, and it was about just different sightings, and it just showed like different shapes, like they drew them out. So it's real. That's why you had the American military. They set up the Space Force. This is real, man. the scripture says, uh, damn, when the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. So you got the elites; they know what's going on. They do all these archaeological digs. They got statues of King David. There's a statue of King David in Israel right now, and he's completely so-called Negro, broad nose, all that sort of stuff, broad lips, afro, all that, you know. So they know, and they've got icons all throughout Europe, and they're the ones who live by those places. Jakes don't. Where them icons are at, Jakes don't live there, man. They don't live there. Why? Damn, no, it's crazy. They don't live there because that's not for them to know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. You know, but guess what? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, like I said, he that believeth on me, on the scriptures, as the scriptures have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is giving us the eyesight to understand and see what's really going on in this realm, to really see what's really happening out here. And you got this lockdown going on, and over in England right now, they're saying next week they're going to close up in the north of England. They're closing all the pubs, restaurants, bars. Man. That's what they're saying to do. So people gotta get their minds ready for that. And then the next step of this is the facts, and then the mark of the beast. You know, you got the elections coming up. They're saying Trump's got COVID and all that. So we know that all these things are, you know, it's all leading to a certain point. What does it say in Job, man? It says, when he's about to fill his belly, then I shall cast upon me the fury. So when he's about to fill his belly, meaning he's about to set up that NWO. He's about to really get that new world order plan that he wants, man. You know, like he's really you know, that with everybody getting chipped and Georgia Guidestones. You've actually got the Georgia Guidestones, and people go and take pictures to maintain humanity at a certain level. You know, why is it there? Because that's what they want to do. Even the scripture says, if it wasn't for the Lord, there would be no flesh yet to save. That's how much GMOs and degradation and gender manipulation and stuff like that is happening on the planet Earth. That's why it says in Job 9:24. What does it say in Job 9:24? It says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges are up. If not, where is he? So that's what he does. He does that, man. He covers the faces of the judges. And the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So that's why this is the worst that the earth can get, man. You're not gonna get worse than this, because this is the wicked having a field day on the planet. Now you got protesters protesting all over the place, saying save the children, because even Edomites, and then you got like Israelite firing the so-called white jakes. They know that even that some of their children get grabbed up for these rituals. So what they're saying now, they're saying save the children, man. So what do they mean by that? What they're trying to say is that they know that these elites are basically grabbing up their little ones and putting them in these little rituals and shit like that, man. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna that's gonna be done away with very soon. But why is it happening right now? It's happening right now because of we're in a man's system. So, but the Lord said he shall destroy them with the brightness of his coming, which is them ships, and consume them with the spirit of his mouth. So all the truths coming out, flooding out, about the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the New World Order, you know, all these dark councils and things that they're doing, Council on Foreign Relations, the UN, the NATO. All they're about is depopulating, keeping people poor, and then destroying them, giving them vaccines. They're not about helping them. All this information's coming out, the satanic rituals, and then the end of this is going to end up with your whole Shai destroying them with the chariots. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm going to read this one, Sharaf Yashakar, of him taking his brothers Issachar, right? You know, he's a correct Akim, man. This is Luke 21:31. So likewise, ye, when ye see these things come to pass, says, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. Exactly. And hopefully you brothers can hear me properly and all that. You know, 'cause I ain't shouting or nothing. I'm just talking over there. There you go. There you go, man. That's a beautiful scripture to end on because I'm gonna end it. But hey, that was a beautiful scripture, man. We at the end of this thing, and it's beautiful, man, because we know the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets, man. We keep pushing, we keep doing what we're doing, and this place is on its way out, and the Lord's getting ready to come back, man. There ain't nobody else pushing that spirit. Everybody really is confused. They don't know what to do. So we just gotta keep pushing, keep it going on, and be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. You know, you're gonna have the great deliverance, man. They call it the second coming, the great deliverance. You get beamed up, you get changed. That's what we hope for. That's what we work for, man. You know. So I'm gonna close out Akia, man. So I'll probably be on live again later. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom, man. Stay up. Shalom, man. A bit of technical difficulties here.